Hello, I am going to attempt to show you how to use keyboard shortcuts on your Chromebook. Some of these features are things that students are asked to do for class, or things that could be helpful for students as they are using their Chromebook. Now, we're going to start with screenshots. Students are often asked to take a screenshot of their work if they're on a website and they're taking a quiz and they need to screenshot their work. They can do that by easily using the button Control and this Show Windows button. So if I click Show Windows, you can see it will show all the windows. I only have one open. But if I want to take a screenshot, I hit Control and then the Show Windows button, and you can see here it automatically took a picture and it saved it to my Chromebook. Now, we can also just take a selected picture. So for example, if we go to here, let's say I need this picture of this tiger. And so if I want to just take a picture of this tiger, I can click Shift Control and then the Show Windows button. And then you can see that, give me a second here, the little crosshairs or whatever you call that little plus sign pops up and allows me to focus in and take a picture. And when I let it go, it pops up here. And I know it's a little fuzzy to see, but it says copy to clipboard. And so if you click that, then a student can go back to, let's say, this document, and perhaps we're going to add my picture right here below. All I need to do is then Control V and it will paste my picture in. So then they don't have to go to image, upload, and then find it on their Chromebook. So being able to click copy to clipboard is a super helpful task. Let's go through a couple other shortcuts that could also help students. Of course, Control T is to open a new tab. And I know that it's kind of hard to see here with how the light is shining. I apologize for that. But if you hit Control T, you can see that a new tab has opened. Now, let's say, and this is something I personally do quite a bit, I close a tab and then rats. I wish that I still had that tab open. And so you can, in fact, still open it. So if you do Control Shift and the letter T, it will reopen that last tab that you had open. So that is, of course, a helpful tip. Now, a couple other helpful tips that you may or may not have known about. Let's go back to this tiger website that we were on. Now, of course, students need to scroll down. You can scroll on the Chromebook by just hitting the space bar and it will take you down, right? So you don't have to go over and find the bar to use the tracking pad to scroll down. You can just go ahead and hit the space bar. So that, I think, is a helpful tip that students can have. And then something else that when you are in Chrome that you can do, we have, of course, this bookmark bar. I often find that students somehow accidentally hit it and they can't have access to it. And so if you didn't know, you can hide this bookmark bar by doing Control Shift and then the letter B. And I'm looking upside down. There it is, B. And you can see that it disappeared. Like I'm sharing, most of my friends, it's the opposite. How do we get it back? Well, it happens to be the same way. Control Shift B will also bring it back. And so here are some Chromebook keyboard shortcut tips that may help you.